Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking? You rocking with the sinister minister, the deacon deacon, the Rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rites is Fat Cat, and I'm down here with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is. It's T Satellite but Bills. What's cracking?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
Nothing much. We want to welcome y'all to the Fat Cat Show, the VIP room, the hottest podcast in the city of Detroit.
And it's hot.
And it's hot than a mug. But anyway, what's up with you today, man?
Trying to just stay cool, baby. Trying to stay cool. The air is so thin.
It's so thin in there. But in the VIP room, man, we got air conditioning, man. We got air conditioning in the VIP room, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You look pretty cool, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm just getting that dirt off the shoulder, baby.
You just look a little musty, but you look cool, though.
That's all right. See, haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. But you know, it's cool. It's cool. But anyway, like we do every show, we want to send out our birthdays. You know, yep. We want to wish everybody that's celebrating a birthday a happy birthday, because it's always good to be in the land of the living, man. It's nothing like life, and life is all good. Amen.
Amen.
And but the unfortunate part, like we got life, we got death, and we at the Fat Cat Show want to send our heartfelt condolences out to those who are experiencing a loss. It could be a friend, a lover, a husband, wife, grandma, mother, grandfather, whoever it is, cat, dog. You know, I still gotta throw that in, because some people, man, serious about them animals. But if you experiencing that, we send our heartfelt condolences to you. Right?
No, ain't no right.
Right?
I don't care about no dog.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, man, it's all good in our neck of the woods. Like I said, different setup, VIP style, Fat Cat Show, and we gonna do it big today. We gonna have a good show, and I'm happy for everybody that's rocking with us today. And any topic that we discuss today, if you want to comment on. We got a number that's rolling across the screen or on this one is kind of stagnated, but you look on the screen, you can see that number. That number is 646-564-9728, but you got to press that one if you want to be heard. You understand me? Yeah, I know we do. But anyway, man, you got anything before we get into our topics?
I do. These crate challenges, they've been getting out of hand.
It's getting serious. It's really getting
I
serious.
seen somebody die today falling off a crate.
Oh, yeah. Older.
Yeah, he was like 40, so yeah.
Yeah.
Broke his neck.
Yeah, I seen a dude ride a bike up one.
Did he fall?
It was crazy. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, indubitably. It's getting crazy. I just, you know.
I'm afraid to run up the steps too fast, because I fall.
It's not even worth the challenge. I don't know why these people deem it necessary.
They're offering them money.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're doing it.
What?
If you get to the top and get down the steps, you get $250 or more.
Some people doing $1,000 and all that.
Yeah, that Bootsy was doing that.
Where all this money coming from, I have no idea. It's just crazy as I don't know what. But anyway, I'm as everybody, man. If you know you can't take that fall. You know you got health problems, all that, and you know it look. If it feels stupid, then it is stupid, and so don't.
It made my back hurt just watching the videos.
Right,
I said,
right.
"Oh my God, I couldn't take it."
Well, and then another thing before we get into our first topic, it's something about a video that's circulating around Facebook. I don't know what it is. What it is? Allegedly, I don't want to see it, but but the last thing that was reported that I heard that it supposed to have been somebody that was from Osborne that was caught sleeping with a transgender.
Oh my God!
Yeah, so I don't know, and people keep I keep seeing these things around, up and around the thing saying please send me the video, So I don't know what that is. What you requested the video?
Yeah, I requested to send it to you, not for me to open it up. But you just had that look on your face like you wanted to see it.
Oh man, you put that off on me, man. Damn, that's bold.
I done known you for years, man. I can tell when you're excited about something. And your whole face is lit up like a little kid that got a Christmas present from his daddy that he don't never see.
Mm, 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 mm. But anyway, man, I ain't messing with you, man. But we want to get into our first topic of today, and it backs back on you, man. It falls back on you, and that is things that some men do that is on the suspect level. Things that some men
Hell,
do
you
that
talking about back on me?
things that some men do that's on the suspect level. And I believe you brought up something that other show was about smacking somebody on the butt. Another
No,
man smacking
I
somebody on the butt
remember.
watching the
I
jig,
remember you gonna ask me to scratch your back. I was
watching
like,
the
scratch
jig.
your back.
If you say I asked you to scratch your back, then I must have saw something feminine in you to ask you to scratch my back. But that's if you said that I said it.
You didn't even deny it.
That's if you said that I said it.
Hey man,
I'm just
hey man,
saying.
I'm not trying to
I
put you on
never,
Front Street.
I
You know,
never, I
when
never,
you ready to
I
come out
never.
the closet, you'll come out.
You already out of there. You already out of there because you go up. You don't even play basketball no more. And when somebody
Hey!
make a good
You
play,
about
you
to
go
get
up
it.
and
You about
smack.
to get into a whole
Yeah,
crazy story.
no. You about to.
Stop
Well,
it,
you
stop
are.
it, man.
If you did it, then it's what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Why you do that?
But I remember when you got that scholarship, you was the tall boy for the football team. You just hand guys the towels when they get out the shower.
And
That was your job. That was your job,
I
man.
remember you was the jock strap washer, and
I'd rather wash some jock straps
just
than
and
I'd rather wash some jock straps
just
than
something they go on
and
the
some
man.
naked men some towels.
What you rather wash the jock strap than you know? I was about to say it, but I had to cut out. But anyway, but you rather watch that. That's suspect right there. That show be suspect right there. I'm telling you, dude. I don't know. I don't know. You was the baby oil guy. That baby oil guy slapping the baby oil on. Like anybody needs some more baby oil? I bought a whole case of it.
Let's get back to the topic,
Yeah,
man.
but anyway.
Are you cracking stale jokes?
No, you what you think yours is? But anyway, what's some suspect stuff that you deem suspect that you see?
You know, something that's suspect that happened to me.
Okay.
This guy tickled me before. I was upset for like 2 weeks. And then he said, tickle, tickle. I said, tickle, tickle.
Don't no grown man got no business tickling another man.
This grown man tickled me. I
Let,
was so upset.
let me ask you this: is there a certain age? We getting off to something different, and I know
No, you shouldn't take a bath with your cousins when you're 14.
no, shut up, man. But no, is there a certain age where a father shouldn't kiss his son?
Never. How about that age?
Huh?
Never.
See, you can't speak on that for a son.
Okay. You ever kiss your son
Yeah, I have.
in the mouth?
Man, are you crazy?
I'm just asking. Where'd you kiss him at?
Crazy on the cheek.
When I say a kiss, I'm talking about in the mouth.
Oh, I ain't talking about that, man. That's
Oh, okay.
what are you talking about, man? Dog, that's man, that's crazy right there. Man, kissing a man in the mouth. We need to check him out for pedophilia. But
Your Uncle Wee Wee, when he used to give you like baths,
you
he
know,
never tried to kiss you.
you know what's so funny is that you push Uncle Wee Wee off on me, but you the one that came up with him. You know that's kind of strange to me. I think, but they say a lot of things a lot of traumas that happen in people's childhoods, they don't like to, bring it up to the surface. And I learned that from Dr. Phil, and so
Now you talking to me about a TV psychiatrist.
hey,
Oh
hey,
man.
hey. No, I'm talking about that Dr. Phil. The one that feel, the one that fell on you. I'm not gonna even go there, but I think just it's a lot of suspect behavior. I think skinny jeans is a suspect behavior. I think, and people gonna get mad at me for saying this, but God forgive me. I think a beautician, men shouldn't be beauticians. Doing women's like hair. Now I know barber,
Nah, I know a cat that did women's hair, and he had a lot of women.
but my
He's a
thing,
player. He's a player.
but I think I just
Little Willies.
I think I just see you required to be around too chatty with women like a chatty patty type. The atmosphere is just too woman like to me. You know what I'm saying? Because when women and they barbershops and beauty salons are totally different. So it's like, in the barbershop, the men, we get to talking about sports, women, all kinds of other things. But when you in a beauty shop and you're a beautician, women talk about women things,
How do you know?
and they get chatty patty because I had to go to one with my wife before. That's the only
Oh
reason
yeah.
why I know. So
You didn't join in the conversation. I'm just asking.
yeah,
Come on, man.
you know, why did you go?
I didn't say I went.
You did though.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, don't try to be funny with me, and I won't be funny with you. But
Uh,
but anyway, and then too, another thing is to me is when men give each other hugs, the type of hugs, we do. We do the kind of like when you greet your greeting hug. Don't try to look like you don't give a greeting hug. Uh,
no, I'm just saying. What kind of guys you be around giving you
no,
nice tight hugs,
no, no.
warm and embracing hugs?
I do the one arm, the one arm. What up, dog? Bloom hug, the one arm hug like blam. But
You
if
never
it,
had a man give you a tight hug before?
man, what's wrong with you, dude?
I'm just
What's
asking.
wrong with you? I know you did. The pickup hug, the bear hug, the hug from behind. Well, I don't know, man, but it's just a lot to me, lot to me. But anyway, if anybody else want to comment, what are some of the most suspect type things you've seen a man do, and they shouldn't be doing it? It's just on that level of that suspect level. Give us a call here. That number is 646-564-9728. But you gotta press that one if you want to be heard. You got anything else on that, man?
I have nothing on it.
We want to move on to our next topic, and it spills over from what we was talking about the last time, where me and you had the Aretha Franklin Stevie Wonder debate, and you crazy as hell. Then you gonna send me a song that was written in 1976, dude. And you talking about but the title is anybody watching your ultimate love song mix, and the artist, and who has the best mix, who could put together the best mix.
I can tell you. I know people might get upset, but R. Kelly, nobody can beat him.
Nobody.
R. Kelly got the best. 12 play. Give me a little. 12 play. Honey love.
Oh, okay. What do you?
Stop in the name of love.
What do you think about? Well, stop in the name of love is more like a ballroom track. That ain't nothing you go play like when you.
No, that's nothing. You go play. You play Stevie Wonder.
See, you got. see, I can't help because I'm old school, and I put together some Isley Brothers.
It's not that you're old school. You won't. You used to like them old women.
See the Isley Brothers, Barry White.
Women in they.
Some Barry White.
What's an older woman to you?
I'm not talking about that right now.
I'm saying, what's an older woman to you though?
I'm not talking about that right now. Don't be trying to put my life on trial. Focus on you. Get your stuff together. Don't be trying to put me up there. Now you focus. Now, if you had to have the let's say have a soundtrack, a love soundtrack, who would your artist be? And who, I know for the sake of time we can't go deep into it, but who would your artist be, and what songs would you have? Name. I'm gonna tell you. Give me at least 6 songs and artists.
Hey, what?
That you would.
Luther, guy, Jodeci.
What's their songs?
Luther, house is not a home.
Okay.
Jodeci, stay.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did I say? 12 play. R. Kelly. Tank. Baby, I deserve.
Okay.
It's a lot of Drew Hill.
Well, that song. What's that song?
What they really want.
You silly, man. See, I can tell you don't know love ballads.
Come on.
Huh?
I just sat there and named them. For what?
Talk about what they really want. Man, but anyway, if I put together Tony Terry, When I'm With You, the Isley Brothers, You're All I Need, You're All I Need.
Name a song that you made it all the way through when making love. You just, had not even halfway doing the song. The song you didn't say.
I'll make it through. I'll make it through a couple of songs.
I don't believe you.
I'll make it through a couple of songs.
Boy, they used to call you Billy the Kid. Just quick on the draw.
if I'm Billy the Kid, you the Sundance Kid. You know what? But you interrupted me into giving my mixtape. So I had Tony Terry When I'm With You. I got
The Village People.
There you go.
YMCA.
Oh, that's on your list, huh? Barry White Playing Your Game.
It's Raining Men.
The Isley Brothers, You're All I Need. You got Sylvester, You Make Me Feel. Dog, I can't think of a lot, but if anybody listening right now, what is your ultimate love song tape? Remember back in the 80s we had the good old tapes, and you used to make your tapes, but that was back then when you had to it on your boom box or whatever radio you had in, and you made your little tapes. You had to catch that radio hour with the good songs.
But why you put it on the boom box though?
Huh?
So everybody can hear it in the hood.
I'm just saying, boom, but whatever radio you had, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Whatever
I was thinking I just imagined you walking around the hood playing Stevie Wonder.
Do 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 do. Boy, that was wrong. Matter of fact, I put that song. I'll Be Loving You Always. That's better than anything Aretha Franklin.
Around the hood though.
I'm talking about.
You grew up in Highland Park. You talking about Highland Park? You'll walk around with a boombox.
You keep putting me in Highland Park where you grew up, in the Palmer Park little area and all that stuff. You keep putting me over there. Sorry, I've been an East Sider all my life, so I don't know what East Side of Detroit all my life. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. But anyway, like I said, with Stevie Wonder have a collection of My Sharia Moore. He got You Are the Sunshine of My Life. He got I'll Be Loving You Always. That girl think that she's so bad. Hotter than the 4th of July.
That'll get him hot.
Master Blaster.
That'll get him real hot.
All of that. What's that?
Put a little Stevie Wonder on. Ooh, yeah, that'll get him.
Matter of fact, even Jodeci remade one of Stevie Wonder's songs. That they did on Martin. So that was one of Stevie Wonder's songs. So what are you talking, man? People.
And Vogue redid Aretha Franklin song.
Man, that song was remade so much. I don't even know if Aretha made that song. That song was done so many.
If you don't know, you shouldn't talk about it.
So, but the whole thing is that Stevie Wonder was an all around. This is my opinion. All around better artist because he wrote all his stuff, composed all his music. So, man, you got to be out of your mind, man, to be talking that stuff. But I didn't put a Luther song on there on my thing. Superstar. I put Superstar from Luther on my soundtrack.
You don't seem like you'll listen to a Luther though.
Huh, man? Don't you remember you told me you love? Man, you crazy. I had that all day. I had that all day right there. So
when last time you played Luther for your wife?
Me and my wife sit and we listen to music in the house a lot. We'd put it, we'd do the Wi-Fi, and just play it and sit and chill. Look into each other's eyes, and that's so that's you know, just one of them things. One of them things.
Y'all looking into each other's eyes and play Stevie Wonder.
Yep. Yep.
That girl thinks that she's so fine,
No,
right?
that's the cool song. That was the song. See, that was like the soundtrack of my life when I was in elementary. I used to play that song.
How old are
Do do
you?
do 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 do
Oh, that's before my
do do
time. I
do
don't
do
know.
do 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 do. I know you was born 100 years ago, so what do you mean? Shoot. So 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 what does it matter? But anyway, man, uh, we since nobody is evidently calling in the show, nobody don't want to come in the VIP room. Uh, we can move on to our main topic for the day if you don't mind. You mind if we move into our main topic for the day,
I
man?
really don't mind.
Our topic for today, if you don't mind. Our topic for today: can you be set up to cheat? Character or opportunity? Can you be set up to cheat? Um, char- Character, is it a character flaw or is it a act of opportunity? Can you do you think that you could be set up to cheat? Somebody could really set you up to
I
cheat.
think most men can, because women can seduce you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm talking about they might wear some real some leggings
Mm-hmm.
and be shaped all nice and smelling all good and walk by you and brush up against you and you like, I gotta have it, baby.
You know what? I think you could be set up into anything, but it's all about uh what type of atmosphere you set. If you allow yourself to fall vulnerable, because you could do certain things, like let's say you're going through something with your significant other, and you put yourself in a situation where there's a possibility that it could turn into something other than what you want. Because I think uh, situations uh, situations don't always play out how we intend them to play out. But I think if you put yourself in that situation, then yeah, anything is capable of happening. So I think it's always that's why they always say, um, uh, go off to yourself if you in a situation that hey, what's up, love?
Aww, wasn't that sweet?
Yeah. Yeah, it's best for you to go off into what got you here. Uh, got you here, man. Cut the phone off, man. Uh,
Alright.
I need to ask you, what do you think about this, Mean Queen? Do do you think that a person could be set up to cheat? Yeah, set up to cheat. Now think of the word set up. Set up is you know yeah, awkward position. But okay, let me draw another little scenario. And sound like you pay close attention to this too. Let me draw a scenario. Now even with murder per se, say that. Okay, we're gonna use murder. Let's say, um, because emotions and feelings are involved in acts that you do, and let's say you may not you may be a person that never intend to kill somebody, you know, but let's say uh, situations happen, and it puts you in a boat where let's say you real down on your luck, you depressed, you angry, and a person uh
I'm
pushes.
just wondering how you was just comparing this
No,
to
no, listen,
cheating, murder.
man.
Come on, man.
Would you shut up for a minute and let me explain? Uh, well, basically, if you may not be a person that intend to murder, but let's just say a person pushes you in the corner. You're already in a down spot in your life. You come home, you got nothing else, and you bump into a situation where your wife is cheating. You walk in on them on the act. And then, I'm just saying, and some people psychologically will snap and break.
But
We are creatures. Look, naturally we are creatures of habit, but there's certain situations that will break the pattern. Well, but that's my point. It's like where people situations where people may not have it in their heart to do a certain thing, but a situation will set them up to do it.
let me ask you this: your wife still down there with you?
No, she went back up.
Um, is it okay for you to go to a party full of women? Only a couple of guys there, and your wife know it's gonna be a lot of women there.
Oh,
Will she be okay with that?
hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No, 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 no. Lord, 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 Lord. See, but then to me, just say the situation. Just say if we, let's say if we happen to, let's say the woman happens to be a good friend of mine from a long time ago. I'm just saying this is just a scenario. And my wife and she asked me to come to the party, and I said, well, yeah, let me see what if wifey okay with it, but I might not see nothing wrong with it. But I go to wifey, I say, hey, I got a female friend. You want to come to the party? Hell no, I ain't going. But I just want to go and support her. Hell no, I ain't going, and you ain't going either. And then then we get into an argument, and we really beefing about it. But I decide to go anyway, and I put myself in the situation where now I'm going to a party and a table is prepared for me with a bunch of females around, and I'm already angry at the wife. That's kind of setting myself up to.
Okay. What about this? Um, a young lady comes to the church. She wants you to place hands on her because she got the spirit of a whore in her. She need for you to pray for her. And she comes she comes up there with a real tight dress on, right? You know, she's looking real good. She's smelling good. Are you gonna place hands on her?
No,
And,
no.
why not?
You want to know why? I would
Why?
because I would have the woman minister do it. We are taught to never be alone with a woman in the church that other than our wife, and we are taught
But
to
what if she kept giving you a hug? Hey, Pastor. And you got church pants, you got dress pants on, and she keep giving you a and she keep giving you a hug.
Man, what's wrong with you, man? See,
I'm just,
if I allow her to keep giving me a hug, then I'm setting myself up. You know,
but she might be
cause
doing what we said about the title, setting you up. Can a man be set up?
yeah, that's the question.
Yeah,
Anybody?
and she keep giving you a hug.
First of all, I ain't gonna be letting no other woman keep hugging me, and I'm pretty sure that that Mrs. Fat Cat ain't gonna be taking. You know, man, you crazy. So, okay, he gave a scenario. He said, what if a woman came to the church and she had the spirit of a whoredom in her, and she wanted me to lay hands on her. You know, lay hands on her. And he said she came up there, she had a tight dress on. and she kept hugging me.
First of all, in our church, we give them a covering to put on, and the women lay hands.
And that's what I told her. I said, we got a woman minister.
But what if she just kept giving them hugs? Hey, Pastor, giving them hugs.
What you say, me? She said, what if she kept decking me in my eye?
Decking satellites.
Oh, decking. see, that's the crazy part, because you see, and that's the thing too. A lot of men of God are set up in that way.
Yeah, because them women love them pastors. Pastor, I need for you to minister to me so I can tell you what's going on between me and my husband.
She said, she might be like, she said, I don't want no woman to lay hands. I need a man. I need the man of God to lay hands on me.
It might be 1 o'clock in the morning and she need to talk to you.
Make a house call, huh?
I'm talking about, it might just be through text. She need you to just counsel her, at 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's not my office hours. That's not my office hours. You got to catch me during my office hours.
It might be like 5 o'clock, and she tell your wife, "Could you put your husband on the phone?"
Boy, you know you can start some mess, boy. I know. You know you a mess starter, boy. I ain't gonna play, but I think ultimately you can be set up to cheat, but you still, the common denominator is you. But I think it's situation.
I think you can't be set up.
I think situations.
You can't be set up.
Situations. Have you ever?
No, because when I started maturing, we're not talking about when I was young and stupid. When I started maturing, the first time that I turned down some cakes was unbelievable.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, I can't cheat on a woman. And I was like, I'm about to go home. And I went home. That's when you feel like you got something to lose, you can't be set up because you're not going to put yourself in that situation. Mm-hmm. You're not going to put yourself in a room with somebody to even try something like that.
And that's the main thing. But let's just say, because we're not perfect creatures, right?
You don't have to be perfect.
No.
If you feel like you got something to lose, I'm talking about like the trust of your wife or your girl. It's nothing like being trusted. You could just leave your phone down. You could just walk out the door without somebody saying, "Where you about to go?" All that suspicious bull crap.
Let me ask you this. So, and I know cheating is extreme, but let's just ask this: how many times in your life have you did something that you didn't intend to do?
Sober or drunk?
Sober.
Nothing ever sober. Now being drunk,
you never made a mistake sober.
Nah. No.
Stop it.
Because I got sense.
Stop it. I'm not talking about cheating. You done transgressed sober.
But we talking about cheating right now.
But I'm just
I
said a mistake.
I asked you.
I said a mistake.
Have you ever cheated on somebody sober?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Did you feel bad about it?
But let me say this. Then there was other things that I did that I did and just because I wanted to do it, just sober. just sober. It don't take because it was things that I did sober.
You had the spirit of a whorebag in you.
Let me say there was things that and I'm not talking about just cheating. I'm just talking about just things overall, just per se. Let's say I might have went over. I remember I got into a fight with one of my boys that I didn't intend to do, but I went over there. I had my whole thought was to talk it out, but I ended up fighting him because that's just the laws of nature. We're not infallible creatures. We make mistakes. We do things, and it's situations that can set us up. That we fall into, that has set it up for us to partake into it. So, it don't mean necessarily all the time that we're weak minded or things like that, but it's just that certain things happen that, hey, the devil made me do it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't put yourself in that situation. That's just it.
But back to the topic.
That is the topic.
Well, what we talking about? Can you be seduced by another woman? Can you?
Well, let's say there was over the time in history. There was a lot of people. Are you just talking about me, period, or are you just saying?
I'm talking about you, period.
I think any person can be seduced, but I'd be crazy to think that another man can't seduce my wife. But if she puts herself in that situation, I can't speak for what she'll
Well, how
do.
do that make you feel? Like if a man came into the church and your wife had googly eyes for him, how would that make you feel?
How you think I would feel?
I'm just-
How you think I would feel? I'd be like, oh, oh Lord. No, but
he had muscles in the head full of hair.
I'd be like, it's over. No, but naturally, me and we're territorial, so we like that's my meat. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat off the king's plate. So that naturally that'll make you. But it'd be stupid for me to think that my wife is perfect in our relationship, or I'm perfect in a relationship.
So
I think.
So have you ever had asked for another woman?
No.
I just want to see how crazy you.
Man, what you talking about, dog? You need to go doo-doo on yourself and sit down. I ain't about to sit up and say nothing like that, baby boy.
I was seeing how far you was gonna go with us. This man on this man.
No. But it's just the thing that's sometimes, like I said, situations can. That's why I try to, at all times, they tell you to never, ever, ever, leave let your loved one leave like unbalanced. You can't let your loved.
You know what? I had this is a little bit off the topic, but I want to ask you this: how long do you think you can go without having sex with your wife or your girl before she cheat on you?
Man,
I'm saying when you take the whole sex thing out the relationship, do things change?
I think it can.
Uh,
I think it can. because I think you're more pushing that person to another person's arms, because part of your duty is to, satisfy and please
But
your
what
person.
if you not cheating with somebody else?
What you
So
mean?
you not having sex with anybody, you just haven't been feeling it lately.
What they
Did
got
I
to do?
give her permission to go and sleep with another man?
I'm just saying. How long are? What are we talking? Well, how long are we?
6 months.
6 months. Like, I'm
Uh,
gonna tell you this. The longest I went with my wife was almost like a whole pregnancy, because she had a problem pregnancy at first, and I couldn't.
but you can't have that problem. When you can't find your pills, you have that
You
problem.
know, it's funny how you always know more about a man's Jimmy than he do. That's funny, man. That's suspect. Sus. But because I don't care about nothing about your body. It can rotten hell if all I care. you know, but you know more about it. Somebody Jimmy smack on the button, watch it jiggle, all kind on a man. Damn. But anyway,
But you said you went through a whole pregnancy.
a whole pregnancy where
How long?
where I couldn't do nothing. There was a lot
Did
of
you want to do anything?
yeah, there was a lot of long nights, but I just
You was killing yourself.
oh yeah. I'm joking. But anyway, that I understood because it was medically, that I couldn't do anything. It was medically. But
So
if you
what's the longest you and your wife ever went without having sex? Not talking about the pregnancy,
there were
huh?
what about a month?
Damn, you went a whole month.
But it's just situations, man, that I see that can happen. That I do believe that a person can push another person into somebody else's arms, and I do believe that a person can be set up, like a situation, circumstances can set somebody
So
else up.
so if a woman be talking about in your past, if one of the women that you was with said you pushed me in his arms, how would you feel?
I'll be hurt. I have to look
That's not
back.
an excuse. It's not a reason. It's
Uh,
not an excuse.
hey, I'm just saying. Hey, sometimes what do you expect? Like you get in a relationship, and you treating that person wrong, and you not sexing that person, and you expect this person to be faithful. You probably beating the crap out of, you know, all kinds of stuff. Man, why you don't cut that phone off, man? Like, dog. Um, but the, that it tends to happen. You know what I'm saying? It tends to happen. I think that's why it's important. Even the Bible speaks on providing for your partner sexually. For your wife and the husband, to not deprive each other of that duty. So that's a call of duty. Your sexual obligation. You have a sexual obligation to your mate. And if you're not giving them that sexual obligation, is it right for them to go outside of it? No, it's not right. But you shouldn't deprive them. And I think you can push a person to the level of cheatability. Made up a word.
Oh, I was about to say you made up a word.
Cheatability. Y'all remember that? You think you ever put somebody into somebody else's arms?
I have. Because I was busy with work
Wow.
and I was tired.
How did you feel?
It hurt as shit.
Did you cry?
A little bit.
Did you do that Jodeci?
That was just a little tear. I was like, I believe I'll go get some cakes.
Oh man. Man, I'm telling
That
you.
always makes me feel better.
But we got 5 minutes, and if you wanna call in these last 5 minutes we got and speak on this topic, that number is 646-564-9728. Press that 1 if you want to be heard. Yeah, man. A lot of people.
But what if the guy can't satisfy this woman anymore? Because she went out and cheated, and the other guy was doing all types of stuff that her man didn't do for her.
See, I think this. Let me put this in perspective. And I'm being this just being real, up in the VIP. This being real. I think if a person is not satisfying you,
Mm-hmm.
I think you first of all, I'm talking about married couples. If your husband or wife isn't satisfying you, and I think that you have an obligation to tell that mate that's not satisfying you what you like and what you don't like and what you can improve on, or give them some advice of what you can do better and stuff like that. I think you have to pull out all the stops to try to make that relationship better, and that's just and that's including the sex, because it's important, because you don't want no wandering eye, because naturally, I'm gonna say this: just because you married, don't mean that that certain men don't go out there and see eye candy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain things that don't turn off your reflectors of things. And this just speaking because I love my wife and I respect her, and I will never do nothing to harm our relationship because I know that God gave her to me. But I'm just speaking to people that may be on the brink, that may not be on the level of the relationship that I have with my wife. And I think that it's important to know the do's and don'ts and the likes and dislikes, and you have to really take that serious. And like anything, you got to constantly relationship and marriage is work, and you got to work at anything you want to maintain. Just because you bought it, yeah, you got it, but you got to work to keep it.
So you feel like you have to work to keep your wife?
I think I just got to work at marriage, period. Because it's a job.
Do your wife have to work to keep you?
Same, yeah. It's even.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's even and everything. You don't want to do nothing to put any.
So do you think it's up to you to stay attractive for your wife?
And that's one of the reasons now that I'm working on myself.
Oh, okay. Hey man, I'm on your team, buddy.
I didn't get offensive with it. I just said that's one of the reasons now why I'm working on myself. I was thinking about that today, just on my journey, just even start my journey right now. And it's good to know that even in my journey, my wife has my back and she understands and she's with me. So that's a plus within itself. I can't find nobody greater than that. If anybody was greater, they'd be God.
90 seconds.
90 seconds.
Hey, but it's all good. It's all good. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Fat Cat Show. I just wish we had some callers, but it's all good though. It'll pick up. But I just want to say this. Conventional wisdom, tells people like, hey, I got my person, I married this person, and we partners
60 seconds.
and we partners for life, and we shouldn't, and they shouldn't cheat on me, or they shouldn't do things to hurt me. But naturally, we're infallible creatures, and we make mistakes. Some of us intend to do it, some of us intend not to do it, but mistakes happen. But it's all about how we respect each other. Naturally, I don't think some of the average men would want to cheat on a woman, or the woman want to cheat on the man. But things do happen. But we got to make sure that we don't put ourselves in position to do things that harm our relationship, and that includes the receiver and the receivee. So, with that being said,
10 seconds.
everybody, I say good night, and we are up out of here. Peace.